Are you ready, Madson?
Yes, I am.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Madson.
Hello.
And you didn't hear from us since last Friday because we've been working hard on new updates.
Yes.
And today we have quite many improvements in the app. So the first one is the intelligent sequence builder, which has been updated. So basically now, Madson is going to show you, you're going to have a pose every time that you, for every pose you select, you know, so
yes, we call this button Smart Filter, which is the button right next to the filter. So if you press this button, you're gonna see only cards that are suggested after the one you just added. I mean, after the last card you've added to the sequence, right? So if you deactivate, you see all the cards. If you activate, you see only suggested based on the last pose, okay? Before, some of the cards did not have suggestions. So you would see an empty deck. And now all poses should have after poses suggestions.
exactly.
That's it for this feature.
Then we have dynamic daily practices, which has been improved.
Right.
Madson is
Right.
managing the app.
So here, the dynamic daily practices are now suggested by the time of the day. So some sequences you see here in the morning, right? That means those are sequences that are suggested to be practiced in the morning, and some are in the afternoon, some are in the night. And if you wanna like sort randomly, if you wanna take some new sequence, if you wanna play some new sequence, you just refresh here, and you're gonna see new sequences suggested based on the time. And in any case, all sequences are inside of the categories here. So the dynamic are suggested and all of them are under the category. So it's just more things that are suggested based on the data we have about the poses and about all the cards.
Great, Madson. Just one thing, guys, we are going from the least important maybe to the most important feature, because what I'm going to say now is that we have the most voted features after the drag and drop in the timer screen, which is ready, but now we keep the order. So the next feature is the improvement in the filter, so you can search by number. Many of you asked us for that, so we allow that. Madson is gonna show quickly.
Right. So here in the filters before...
And Sanskrit.
Yes, and Sanskrit as well. Here in the filters before, you could only filter by the pose name. Now you can type a card number, also the Sanskrit name as well. So if you know the card name, if you know the Sanskrit pose name, you can filter here. That's basically it.
Great. And the left and right. So we have a first version of the left and right that will help you to know that, you know, if you practice an asymmetrical pose on the left side, you need to do it also on the right side, basically. Madson is going to show you how it works.
So poses that are asymmetrical, like this one, if you add those poses twice or more in your sequence, on the next, let me pick another pose, like this one is also a asymmetrical pose. I'm gonna add two of them as well. If you move forward to the set time screen, you're gonna see a little tag next,
Close on the,
up on the cards. You're gonna see that the first one was suggested to the right and the second to the left. And also the other pose, we suggested the same. And you can always, you have the freedom to switch. You just tap here, where you see right or left, you can tap and you can choose, you can switch the sides. And on the player, when you practice, you're gonna see the same tag here, the same tag here. So in this case, it's right side.
Seated side
on
stretch.
The next one should be left side. So you're gonna
Seated
have
twist.
those hints based on the side you wanna practice for the same pose. But that should not, it's not mandatory that the pose is gonna go right after.
Yes.
You can have poses in the middle, and the one in the beginning is right side, and after, let's say, 5 or 10 poses, you can have the other side. It's very flexible. It's like you have the freedom to select the side you want to practice.
So please tell us what you think about this feature. We are already thinking in the future to add like the flipped pose on the cards, okay? But this will require some work both from the design side and also to implement it technically, because it's going to be one card and with two sides. Yes, that's it from now. Please, if you have any questions, send them in the comments below or in the Telegram group. If you're watching this on YouTube, we're gonna link the Telegram group so you can be part of this very useful and nice community. And yeah, that's it from me now.
Yeah, just one thing. The left and right poses are not available on the app stores yet. Okay, the other things we mentioned are already available on Android, and Apple is about to be released. We are just waiting for Apple to reveal the app, so it should take maybe a few hours.
So now Android became faster than Apple. I don't know, they're trying to recover all the time they made us lose in the beginning.
Yes, Android is already there. You should be able to see the other things we mentioned, just not the left and right poses. They are not there. This functionality is not yet on the stores.
When is it gonna be there?
We are testing, and if everything goes well, if the feedback is good, we are gonna ship maybe next Monday.
Okay.
It's possible.
Okay,
Yes.
on Monday. So a couple of days, let the weekend pass, and you're gonna have the left and right. So thank you so much. And a little it's not a request, but if you like the app, it would help us a lot if you could leave us a positive review on the app stores. We are also working to launch the app on a subscription model, as we said during the launch a few weeks ago, and that would help us a lot, okay? Also because new customers, they might be doubting about the app, so having feedback from real users is always super valuable, okay? So if you can do that, thank you so much. If you don't think we deserve a 5 stars, because me and Madson want only 5 stars apparently, no kidding, but tell us what we need to do to make that review a 5 star, okay? So then we do it and you can leave it with 5 stars. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.